I learned all about beer in Denver. I learned about wine in the state of Washington. And I'm here in Park City, Utah, where I'm about to learn all about whiskey at the High West Distillery. We're in the mash room with Dave, the proprietor of High West. And I'm a little surprised because you know what's going on down here? You're making beer. And I thought that we were going to make whiskey. What's up with that?
Fair enough. Well, it's a little known fact, and that's part of my mission in life, is to teach people how whiskey's made, because I love whiskey. And whiskey basically starts life as beer. You have to get your alcohol somehow, and alcohol is all made by yeast. And so if you throw yeast into grape juice, you make wine. If you throw yeast into grain, you make
bread.
Well, you can make bread, and you can also make beer. But then what happens next is you have to separate the alcohol from that wine or that beer. That's called distillation. And when you separate alcohol from wine, it's called brandy. When you separate the alcohol from beer, it's called
whiskey.
Whiskey, indeed. There's 2 rye. So is whiskey coming out? I might have to taste it.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is strong.
That's strong. So that's coming out at that's at about 150 proof. Woo. So you've heard of Bacardi 151? This is like Bacardi 151.
Okay, so now I just tried one that's a rye base, and it's kind of interesting because you feel it and taste it in different places of the mouth because there's so many different chemicals in it. Learning so much here at High West Distillery.
Now, have you ever had orange whiskey? 49 before 50. There you go.
Well, cheers to 49 before 50. This has been the most interesting thing. I didn't realize how complicated it is to make whiskey, and that everything starts with beer, and there are so many different versions of whiskey. This has been a really cool 49 before 50 experience.